See my past like shadows blocking out your light. I try to fix myself before I come to you, but every time I try, I just break into. Yet in the quiet, there's a softness in the air, a gentle presence telling me you're still there. You wait in the silence, longer than my fear, patient in the distance, drawing me near. When I run from mercy, when I hide my shame, still you call me softly, whispering my name. You don't close the doorway when I've gone too far. You keep a light burning in the dark of my heart. Even when I'm faithless, lost in my defiance, you remain, you remain. You wait in the silence, yeah, yeah. You remain, ooh, you wait in the silence, yeah, yeah. You remain, ooh, yeah. I won't regret like it's a second skin to me. Afraid your holy eyes will never set me free, but you don't measure me by all that I have done. You see the finished work already in your son. So when I tremble at the thought of coming close, you wrap my failures in the grace you love the most. You wait in the silence, longer than my fear, patient in the distance, drawing me near. When I run from mercy, when I hide my shame, still you call me softly, whispering my name. You don't close the doorway when I've gone too far. You keep a light burning in the dark of my heart. Even when I'm faithless, lost in my defiance, you remain, you made in the sun. You're not tired of my questions, you're not weary of my tears. You don't walk away offended by the weight of all my years. You keep setting up a table before the child who walks away. And when I finally turn around, I find you standing in my place. You wait in the silence, longer than my fear, patient in the distance, drawing me near. When I run from mercy, when I hide my shame, you call me softly, whispering my name. You don't close the doorway when I've gone too far. You keep a light burning in the dark of my heart. Even when I'm faithless, lost in my defiance, you remain, ooh, you wait in the silence.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've walked away 1,000 times, I know. Said I trust you, then I let my feelings control. I've traded you for every little lie I find, then wondered if your heart left me behind.
But in the quiet, I still hear your gentle voice, calling my name like I was always your first choice.
You didn't give up when I let go. When I lost my way, you still called me no. You kept the light on, waiting by the door. Grace like an ocean pulling me to shore. I failed so many times, but this I see. Your faithful love is still chasing me. Through all my wrongs, all my broken trust, you didn't give up on us.
I see the cross where all my records fade. You took my debt and every foolish choice I made. You don't keep a tally of the times I fall. You keep on reaching, giving me your all.
You turn my ashes into something bright and new. You don't see my mess, you see me through and through. You didn't give up when I let go. When I lost my way, babe, home. You kept the light on, waiting by the door. Grace like an ocean pulling me to shore. I feel so many times, but this I see. Your faithful love is still my broken trust. You didn't give up on us. Even in the silence, you are speaking hope. Even in my doubting, you will never let me go. When my strength is failing, when my heart is weak, you are still the Father, running out to me. You erase the distance, break my every chain, wash away the guilt, heal my hidden shame. From the farthest valley to the empty cup, your love keeps saying, I won't give up. You didn't give up when I let go. When I lost my way, you still called me on. You kept the light on, waiting by the door. Yeah. Grace like an ocean, pulling me to shore. I feel so many times, but this I see. Your faithful love is still chasing me through all my wrongs, all my broken trust. You didn't give up on us. No. Yeah. I've been running circles, chasing my shame, hiding all my bruises, afraid to call your name. Every broken promise echoes in my mind, thinking that your mercy is something I can't find. But every time I fall, your whisper pulls me near. You don't turn away, you're louder than my fear. You're still your arms wide open through my failures. Your heart still open. Every time I'm lost, you're calling me home. Grace keeps singing, you're not alone. I keep breaking, but your love stays patient. In my darkness, you remain unshaken. Even when I run, when my faith is fading, you're still loving, you're still waiting. I've been counting my failures more than all your grace. But you see a child where I see my disgrace. You don't cancel promises when I miss my cue. You just keep reminding me your word is true. When I'm at my worst, your kindness meets my soul. You don't close the door, you're making me whole. You're still waiting with your arms wide open. Through my failures, your heart still open. Every time I'm lost, you're calling me home. Grace keeps singing, you're not alone. I keep breaking, but your love stays patient. In my darkness, you remain unshaken. Even when I run, when my faith is fading, you're still loving, you're still waiting. Nothing I have done can break your promise. Nothing I will be can change your love. Every hidden scar is seen and cherished. You rewrite my story with the blood of Jesus. You don't walk away when I fall again. You just lift my face, call me child again. Yeah, mercy after mercy, new with every day. You are still here, and you still see. You're still waiting with your arms wide open. Through my failures, your heart still open. Every time I'm lost, you're calling me home. Grace keeps singing, you're not alone. I keep breaking, stay darkness, you remain unshaken. Even when I run, when my faith is fading, you're still waiting, you're still waiting. I've broken every promise that I said I'd keep. Told you I'd stay, but I went back to sleep. I've let the voices of my failure fill my mind. Wondered if your heart had left me far behind.
But in the middle of my wreckage and my shame, I hear a steady love still calling out my name.
You're still calling my name over all my mistakes, through the mess I have made, through the roads that I take. When I'm drowning in doubt, when I push you away, you keep reaching me out, you keep making a way. Though I stumble again, you are never the same. Faithful through all my days, still calling my name. Written over all my scars. You turn my failures into places where you are. You didn't wait for me to finally get it right. You stepped into darkness just to be my light. Now every time I fall, I know where I can run. Straight into the arms that gave the only sun. Over all my mistakes, I have made, through the roads that I take. When I'm drowning in doubt, when I push you away, you keep reaching me out, you keep making a way. Though I stumble again, you are never the same. Faithful through all my days, still calling my name. No distance too far, no night too black, no sin so deep, you won't take me back. Your grace goes further than all my fear. Every time I turn, you're ready to hear. No change so strong, no failure so great, to cancel the love, won't walk away. You stand at the door, love burning like flame. Till the end of time, still calling my name. You're still calling my name. Over all my mistakes, through the mess I have made, through the roads that I take. When I'm drowning in doubt, when I push you away, you keep reaching me out, you keep making a way. Though I stumble again, you are never the same. Faithful through all my days, still calling my name. Still calling my name. Yeah. I hold my guilt like chains around my heart. Try to fix myself before a brand new start.
But every time I promise I will change my ways,
I end up tripping on the same old mistakes. Still in the middle of my chaos and my fear, there is a kindness that keeps pulling me near. You never turn away when I fall again. When I lose my grip, you still hold my hand. When I'm full of doubt, drowning in my shame, you keep speaking love, you still call my name. Though I fail you more times than I can say, mercy meets me new every single day. Through my rise and fall, your heart's the same. You never the mess I've tried so hard to hide. Back to the Father with his arms open wide. You never turn away, away when I fall again, again. When I lose my grip, you still hold my hand, when I'm full of doubt, drowning in my shame. You keep speaking love, you still call my name. Though I fail you more times than I can say, mercy meets me new every single day. Through my rise and fall, your heart's the same. You never turn away. You don't write me out when I break your heart. You just rewrite the pages of my broken parts. You don't slam the door when I come too late. You still set a table, you still pour out grace. From the far off land to the Father's house, you were running toward me when I'm turning around. Every time I question if your love will stay, you remind my soul, you won't turn away. You never turn away, no way. When I fall again, when I lose my grip, you still hold my hand, when I'm full of doubt, drowning in my shame. You keep speaking love, you still call my name. Though I fail you more times than I can say, mercy meets me new every single day. Through my rise and fall, your heart's the same. You never turn away. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been hiding in the shadows of my past, thinking this time I went too far at last. Every broken promise ringing in my ears, telling me your love is tired of my tears. But in the distance I can see you standing there. Heart wide open, love is more than I can bear. You still run to me when I turn around. Through the dust and shame, you tear my fears down. You don't wait inside with your arms crossed tight. You come breaking through all my darkest nights. Though I lost my way, you refused to leave. You kept watching out, you kept believing in me. Every time I fall, every time I bleed, you still run to me.
I bring a story full of failure to your feet, yet you call it grace and say, child, take my seat. You wrote my weakness in the colors of your love. You put a ring upon the hand you're lifting up. I thought the door was closed, but mercy proved me wrong. You turned my guilty heart into a running song.
Still run to me when I turn around. Through the dust and shame, you tear my fears down. You don't wait inside with your arms crossed tight. You come breaking through all my darkest nights. Though I lost my way, you refused to leave. You kept watching out, you kept believing in me. Every time I fall, every time I bleed, you still run.
No more hiding, no more chains. You have carried all my shame. Every failure, every scar can't undo who say we are. You're the father, I'm the child. You restore what I defiled. In the valley, on my knees, you still run to rescue me.
You still run to me when I turn around. Through the dust and shame, you tear my fears down. You don't wait inside with your arms crossed tight. You come break sleepless nights. Though I lost my way, you refused to leave. You kept watching out, you kept believing in me. Every time I fall, every time I bleed, you still run to me. Honey,
I've been chasing every empty thing I see, thinking they could fill the hollow place in me. Left a trail of broken promises behind. Wondered if your love had finally changed his mind.
but in the distance, there's a house up on a hill, and in the doorway, there's a father waiting still. You're waiting at the door, light on in the night, arms wide open, ready to revive. When I've gone too far, when I can't ignore the ache in my soul, you're what I'm longing for. You don't lock me out, though I fell before. Grace is in your eyes, hope is in your voice. Even when I'm lost, running from your heart, you're still waiting at the door. I hear the echo of a love that never quits, calling every rebel back to where you sit. You're not counting all the ways that I was wrong. You are counting every step that leads me home. So when the weight of all my choices pulls me down, I see your mercy standing on this holy ground. You're waiting at the door, light on in the night, arms wide open, ready to revive. When I've gone too far, when I can't ignore the ache in my soul, you're what I'm longing for. You don't lock me out, though I fell before. Grace is in your eyes, hope is in your voice. Even when I'm lost, running from your heart, you're still waiting at the door.
No road so twisted that it can't lead back. No heart so broken you can't put it on track. No past so heavy that your cross won't hold. No sin so dark you can't wash it in gold. Oh,
You send a shaking through my rise and fall,
love like a
banner hanging over it all. Till my wandering feet can't run anymore, I'll find you, Jesus, waiting at the door. You're waiting at the door, light on in the night, arms wide open, ready to revive. When I've gone too far, when I can't ignore the ache in my soul, you're what I'm longing for. You don't lock me out, though I fell before. Grace is in your eyes, hope is in your voice. Even when I'm lost, running from your heart, you're still waiting at the door. I've tried to run all the things I've done, but the past keeps shouting, see what you've become. I've sat in the ruins of my own mistakes, asking if there's any chance for a brand new grace. Then like a river, your compassion rushes in,
strength, when I lose control, when I break your heart, when I lose my way. You don't walk out, you choose to stay. Through the darkest nights and the rising dawn, one thing remains, grace keeps holding on.
Though I'm not that strong,
You won't give me up.
grace keeps holding on. You see the end from every chapter that I write. You know the ending where you flood my life with light. You don't get surprised by all my shattered plans. You've already written mercy in your hands. So when my failures try to tell me who I am, you remind my soul to cross an empty grave again.
Grace keeps holding on when I let go, when I lose my strength, when I lose control, when I break your heart, when I lose my way. You don't walk out, you choose to stay.
Through the darkest nights
And the rising dawn,
one thing remains,
grace keeps holding on.
though I'm not that strong,
You won't give me up.
grace keeps holding. Every time I say I'm done, you say I'm not. Every time I lose myself, you say you're bought. You lift my head when I hang low. You sing a love over my soul. You are the strength in my weakest place, the steady rhythm of relentless grace. Till my final breath and forever beyond, you'll be my song. Grace keeps holding on.
Grace keeps holding on when I let go, when I lose my strength, when I lose control, when I break your heart, when I lose my way. You don't walk out, you choose to stay.
Through the darkest nights
And the rising dawn,
one thing remains,
grace keeps holding on. Though I'm not that strong, you won't give me up.
grace keeps holding on. Ooh, yeah. I've been counting all the reasons you should walk away. Every hidden sin, every unrepentant day. Still I feel a gentle knocking at my door. Like you're saying, child, I still want you even more.
I can't explain it, but this hope won't let me go. A holy fire burning deep within my soul.
It's a love that never leaves, never walks out on me. When I'm tangled in my mess, it still sets me free.
When I run from your heart, you keep chasing my heart. You pull me from the dark, give me a brand new start.
Through the highs and the lows,
Through my doubt and grief,
I am held by a love.
by love that never leaves.
You don't just forgive me,
Hey.
you invite me in. You call me a child, not the sum of all my sins. You prepare a place for all my broken parts. Turn my wasted time into holy beating hearts.
Now every time I slip, I know where to return. Back to the arms where mercy endlessly burns.
It's a love that never leaves, never walks out on me. When I'm tangled in my mess, it still sets me free.
When I run from your heart, you keep chasing my heart. You pull me from the dark, give me a brand new start.
Through the highs and the lows,
Through my doubt and grief,
I am held by a love.
by love that never leaves.
Stronger than my weakness, louder than my fear, deeper than the oceans of my wasted years.
You rewrite my story with a crimson grace. You turn all my failures into sacred space. So I will stop running, fall into your arms, where judgment is broken by a wounded scar.
Jesus, you're the reason
I can now believe
in a wild, relentless love that never leaves. It's a love that never leaves, never walks out on me. When I'm tangled in my mess, it still sets me free.
when I
hey. I walked through seasons where I couldn't see your hand. Thought that every failure changed the way you stand. I've heard the lies that say I finally crossed the line, that I use up every drop of love that once was mine.
But in the silence there's a whisper in my chest, saying I'm not going anywhere, come and find your rest.
You're still here when I've fallen to the ground. You're still here when my world comes crashing down. When the voices say I'm too far gone to heal, you remind my heart my love is real. Through the doubts, through the tears, through the wasted years, you will never disappear in the wreckage of my fear. You're still here. I see the cross, the empty grave, the open sky. Prove that every no can turn into a holy white. If you gave everything when I was still your foe, then how much more today will you refuse to let me go? So I will bring my broken pieces to your feet, trusting you to be the one who makes me complete. You're still here when I've fallen to the ground. You're still here when my world comes crashing down. When the voices say I'm too far gone to heal, you remind my heart my love is real. Through the doubts, through the tears, through the wasted years, you have never disappeared in the wreckage of my feet. You're still here. Not for a moment have you left my side. Even when I ran, even when I lied, you were in the valley, you were in the flame, you were in the questions, you were in the pain, you were in the waiting, you were in the storm, you are in the ashes where new life is born. From the first small breath to the final cheer, one truth remains: you're still here. You're still here when I've fallen to the ground. You're still here when my world comes crashing down. When the voices say I'm too far gone to heal, you remind my heart my love is real. Through the doubts, through the tears, through the wasted years, you will never disappear in the wreckage of my fear. You're still here.